Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala, amma ba'du. Then we're still on form 7 of the verbs. And as we can see, I've already written it in here. The jidr is qaf, ta, ayn. And the no is a Sahih Salim. And the ma'na, the meaning, is to be cut. Not to cut, but to be cut. What do? We place our three letters. Fata, fata, fata. We add a noon with a sukoon and a alif with a kasra. In qata'a for male, third person, singular. You want to make it dual? We add the alif al-ithnain. In qata'a. In qata'a. You want to make it plural? Third person plural. Three or more. In qata'u. Feminine, in qata'at. Feminine plural, dual, in qata'ata. And feminine plural, third person, them or those, in qata'na. You, in qata'ta. In qata'tuma. In qata'tuma. In qata'tum. You to a female, in qata'ti. In qata'tuma. In qata'tunna. In qata'tu, first person, singular. In qata'na. In qata'na, it's the same. And this is your past tense. Your present tense, we do not have that same alif in the beginning. Rather, we put our present tense letter, and on our second radical, our second root letter, we place a kasra. Yanqati'u. 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 Yanqati'an. ينقطعان. ينقطعون. تنقطع تنقطعان ينقطعن. Here we add the noon النسوة. ينقطعن تنقطع تنقطعان تنقطعون. Right? تنقطعين. Here we add the ya النسوة and a noon for being marfu. تنقطعين. This ya here is the ya of female. Ya niswa. تنقطعين تنقطعان تنقطعنا. Again, we add the noon and niswa. تنقطعنا. Anqati'u, here we add the hamza, the other present tense letter. Here we had a ya, here we have taz, right? Anqati'u. Nanqati'u, here we add the noon, which is the last of the present tense letters. And these are the same. Nanqati'u. طيب, as always, right now these words are marfu' with dhammas and noons, and these two feminine plural from the second and third person are mabni. The rest of them are mu'rab, meaning they can be changed. The endings can be changed, and right now they're marfu' either with a dhamma or with thubut noon, with the existence of the noon. If I were to put an, lan, idhin, or k in front of them, they would become mansub. Right now, as they are in blue, they're marfu' with a dhamma or with thubut noon. If I put these words in front of them, and lan, idhin, or k, then they become mansub with a fatha. The dhamma becomes a fatha, and the noon gets dropped. Becomes mansub with hadaf and noon, bi hadaf and noon. On these masculine plural, second and third person, we add an alif to protect that waw. If I were to put lam, or la of prohibition, not the la of negation, but the la of prohibition, or in front of them, then they become medzum with a sukoon. The dhammas become sukoons, and the noons get dropped again, right? And on the third person masculine plural, second person masculine plural, we add an alif to protect that waw. So they are mansub with the fatha or hadaf noon, we are dropping the noon, and they are medzum with the sukoon or hadaf noon, the dropping of the noon. When it comes to the command, then we do not have third person nor first person. So what do we have? We have tanqati'u, tanqati'u. What do? We change this dhamma to a sukoon. We drop our present tense letter. This noon has a sukoon, so we need an alif here, right? So it becomes inqati'. the command انقطع انقطع انقطعوا انقطعي انقطعا and انقطعنا. Now, for your fa'il, it's munqati'. Munqati'. Munqati'un. There is no maf'ul, and the masdar is on inqita'. It's not letting me write it here, so I'll write it above. Inqita'. Just as we had previously, inqisam, inqilab. Now we have inqita'. Right? We had munqati', we had munqasim, we had munqalib. Now we have munqati'. Hopefully it's getting clearer. As we said, inshallah ta'ala, it will only get clearer as we do more examples. Any questions or comments or concerns, suggestions, then put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video, because likes and subscriptions are what's needed. We just found out today that one of the mashayikh, he doesn't have enough subscribers to host his classes live. And without 1,000 subscribers, the YouTube has stopped them from doing live lessons. So now the sheikh's lessons are no longer able to be live until he gets 1,000 followers. Same thing with likes. These help promote the videos and keep YouTube offering different options to the people who have channels. The more followers, the more likes, the more visits, and so more views and time watched, then the more options and the more plugins and stuff like this YouTube gives. So don't forget to like, inshallah ta'ala, and share these videos and the channel with your friends. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.